So if you're out here burning buses and causing chaos, do you think that helps your cause? Or do you think that damages your cause? The same thing goes with the black situation. If you're committing crimes and doing a bunch of stuff that's illegal, being ghetto as hell, spreading a toxic culture, do you think that helps your cause? Do you think that moves the needle more towards people treating you equally? Or do you think it makes people shun you and disavow you instantly? Nobody's gonna defend you if you're a fucking criminal. Whether you might have started out with the moral high ground, you know? That's the sad part about it. The sad part about it is a lot of the times in all of these scenarios that we've described in the last few weeks, a lot of the times the people who are protesting, the people who are complaining, they started out with the moral high ground. They started out with the moral high ground and they lost the moral high ground because they didn't know how to behave themselves. Nobody's for racism. Nobody's for fascism. Nobody's for inequality. Nobody's for hate. But you can't come up and say, I'm the victim of this atrocity, so I'm going to commit other atrocities, and I still want you to be on my side. Because the moment you commit a crime, the moment you, instead of turning the cheek, you retaliate, you lose your moral authority. But the moment you protest and you break a window, you catch a car on fire, you burn down a building, it's GG's. You lost. You lost. How the fuck am I supposed to take your movement serious if you're committing crimes, dude? But the moment you catch a building on fire, the moment you break a car window, the moment you start chaos and dissent in the city, you lose the moral high ground. And at that point, I need to side with the other people and get the city under control. At that point, the focus shifts away from whatever the original problem was, and it goes to law and order. And you lose your moral high ground, and everybody forgets about the reason why you're even protesting.